Hello! Thank you so much for the love on my Melt Cosmetics Beetlejuice videos. I was so excited. I gained a few more subscribers and I got so many nice comments. So thank you so much. This means everything to me because I'm a small YouTuber, and thank you very much. So today we have something a bit more natural, a bit more classic. Yeah, I think that's the right word to describe this collection. We have the Vieve line from Jamie Genevieve. Woohoo! I ordered this basically the second this collection came out. My order number was 66. I literally was one of the first, and I received this collection yesterday. I've been waiting for such a long time to get this. I have never experienced this before, but okay, it's fine. I mean, this is no shade at all. It's a new launch and everything, I understand. But I was so excited and I couldn't wait to get this collection. And I love Jamie so much. I love Jamie so much. I watch every one of her videos. I love her weekly vlogs. I adore her dogs. I think she's such an icon, literally. And yeah, okay, so let's start. So Jamie came out with a eyeshadow palette. This is the packaging, and you just slide this out. It has this metal thing here that says Vieve, and the material is like a faux leather, and it's so beautiful and classy. It's very classy. So inside we have a big mirror, and this is the eyeshadow palette. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. As I have told you in my melt videos, I love bright shades, but I also love neutrals. Love neutrals for an everyday. So this palette contains 10 eyeshadows. It has 3 shimmers in it and the rest are mattes. And the pans are humongous. They're so big, so big. But yeah, I love how this looks. I'm so excited to use this. Next we have the Nova Glow highlighter, and I got the shade Bijou. And here we have the same black packaging with that gold hardware here. And here's how the highlighter looks. And this is a very light gold champagne shade. I'm a bit scared because when I look inside I see small glitter particles, and I really hope that you can't see any glitter on my skin. I was hoping that this is like a smooth, very luminous highlighter, so we'll see. Okay, nice. Look what happened. Love that for me. But it's fine. I'm gonna glue it in. Next, I got all 5 of her lip liners. So here are the lip liners. And here the packaging is so nice as well. I love black with gold. It's my favorite combination, actually. I love to wear all black with golden makeup or gold jewelry. I mean, I love it. So I'm excited about that. And last but not least, I got 4 out of her 5 lipsticks. And here's the perfect, most beautiful packaging of the lipsticks. It's heavy. Here's what it looks on the inside. And the lipsticks have Vieve in there. So pretty. And look at the best part. It's magnetic. I again am not sure what look I want to create with this palette and these products, but I'll just start and see how it goes. So first I'm gonna take Buff and put Buff in my crease. I always say crease, but I almost don't even have a crease because I have hooded eyes, so we will put this a bit higher. I have my concealer on my lids. I'm not gonna take any eyeshadow primer because I heard that they work better without one, so we'll see. I love that Buff looks the same on the eyes as in the pan, because these kind of shades always end up being a lot darker on the eyes, so sometimes it's a bit frustrating, but here, very lovely. And so pigmented. Wow. Our neighbors are so loud. I don't know what they are doing. It's morning and like, I don't know. This is very pigmented, I have to say. It looks amazing. Wow. And also these pens. Like the pen size is just amazing. I love Jamie. As I said, I watch all of her videos and she's so non-problematic. She's beautiful. Like her style. I mean, I will take a flatter, fluffy brush. What are these neighbors doing? So yeah, I'm taking this flat, fluffy brush. This one is from Nabla and it's in N301. And I'm gonna take Buff underneath my lower lash line. So I will blend this further down. I love this shade. It's like a mustardy brown shade. And I love how they look with green eyes. Combination is amazing. So what next? I'm gonna take Delicious. This is this warmer brown shade. We have a cooler brown shade here as well. It's beautiful, but I think Buff and Delicious go much more beautifully together. I mean, you can do what you want. It's makeup. It's supposed to be fun, so yeah. But I think I'm gonna combine these two shades. Now I'm taking a brush that's long and fluffy, but it's also almost a bit flat. Do you know what I mean? This is from Nabla too. It's in N304. And taking Delicious now a bit lower onto my faux crease. Oh wow, these layer perfectly. It actually was my intention to layer them and not to use a darker shade first and then blend it out with a lighter shade. I wanted to layer them to see if they do layer well, and wow, this looks perfect. Oh wow. I mean, Jamie is the queen of blending. She is. She really is. I love how she blends her eye looks and her eyeshadows. But I mean, wow, this is perfect. So guys, what are your current favorites? I want to know, because I'm so inspired right now. I love when this season arrives and it all gets festive and beautiful, and I don't know, I love it. So yeah, I want to try a few new things. So if you have any recommendations, I am here for it. Did you hear that? What's happening? Is he on drugs or something? This was scary. Oh my god. So next I'm gonna take Good Night. It's this black shade here. And she created this shade to be buildable. Like, she didn't want to create a black that you apply and you cannot blend. It's supposed to be a black shade that you really can build up. So I'm gonna take this shade with a small fluffy brush. It's the N205 from Nabla, and I'm still a bit scared because I'm generally scared of black shadows. And I'm gonna stamp this along the lash line. Oh yeah, I see what she meant with blendable. Yep. This is lovely. Do you see that? It's darkening my lower lash line, but it's not patchy at all. It goes on very smoothly and you can build it up, as you can see. I'll try and deepen this up. I don't want full-on black pigment. I want it really, really soft, because I want to top this black shade with a shimmery shade afterwards. So let's see if this will work. And now I'm going back in with Delicious and blending again. It's all about the blending, guys. I love to blend because it's the most important step for diffused and beautiful eye look. Again, I'm going in with Delicious and taking this onto the lower lash line. Now let's take Good Night and put Good Night on a small little detail brush. This is N201 from Nabla again. And I'm gonna put this very closely to the lash line. Doing the exact same thing on the other side. I'm seeing some kickback in the pen. This is not something that bugs me or anything. I actually know that if you have a lot of kickback, most of the times the shades are very pigmented. Except with Melt, you almost get no kickback, and those are the, oh my god, the best eyeshadows ever. But usually, if you get more kickback, you almost always, not always, but almost always get a lot of pigment too. So yeah, that's not something that worries me, but it might be something that you don't like, so that's why I'm telling you that. So here's for you that you can see the kickback in the pan. As I said, I don't care. Next, I'm gonna take Thea, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a beautiful gold brown shade and it almost has gold green reflex in it. And I'm gonna take Thea with my finger. It seems to be a bit more grainy, like it's not like that buttery smooth eyeshadow, but Jamie also said that she likes to spritz her brushes with a Fix Plus or something like that to make these shades adhere better to the lid. But I want to try it like that, and I'm gonna stamp it all over my eyelid. Okay, it's a shade, it's almost like a topper shade that has small little flecks of glitter in it. I'm getting a little bit of fallout with this, but it's beautiful. I'm gonna take this shade on my pinky finger and putting it here on the lower lash line. I'm getting a lot of fallout with this. Next, I'm gonna take the shade called Glimmer. It's this shade here. It's a very light gold. And taking this with a pencil brush and putting this onto the inner corners. It also has a little bit of that rougher texture. I'm really trying to work this in. Okay, so because I want to try as many shades as possible, I will take Lava Rock now. This is the cooler toned brown. Why not? We're gonna put this onto the outer corner. Somehow I really want to use the shade Ciao, which is this yellowy orange shade here. And what am I gonna do with this? Let's put Ciao lower on the lower lash line. A little bit lower. Yeah, beautiful shade. And again, looking perfect with the other shades. I'm putting here a little bit of Ciao too to warm it up even more. Okay, let's try the highlighter now. It's falling out. Okay. Okay. It does have glitter in it, so you will see tiny little specks of glitter here. But the base of the highlighter is very luminous and beautiful. I think that this will blend even better on a dewy foundation. But I am not mad at this. This is lovely actually. I'm gonna take Bombay Black from Nabla. This is an eyeliner, a very black one, and I'm gonna apply this on my upper waterline. This glides on so smoothly. In general, if you haven't tried Nabla, you definitely should. I just ordered the new collection from Lethal Cosmetics, and I'm so excited about that too. Oh my god. Now I'm taking my Mel Cosmetics Beetlejuice mascara. It makes your lashes look very thick and volumized, voluminous. How do you say that? Now I'm gonna take the Tati lashes from Jamie Genevieve in the style TL Jamie 3. This is the first time using the TL3. I love the TL2s. Love those the most. I always place my lash in the middle and then I pull down the outer corner and stick the inner corner in at the end. Oh yeah, hello! Love when my lighting changes. Not. So while the lashes are drying, I'm gonna apply a lip liner next. As I've said in the beginning, I got all 5 shades. That's too many to choose from. Velvet Sands. Let's take Bark. Bark is like a warmer toned 90s brown. Okay, the liner goes on very smoothly. Seems to be a very long wearing formula. When this liner sets, you can't move it. It gets very matte, and yeah, so that's why I said that with the long wearing formula. And now, what lipstick? Oh, guys. Okay, I think I'm gonna take 90s. Look at this stunning lipstick. Oh, so gorgeous. It has a very, very pointy tip. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's very matte. Beautiful. Oh, this feels so great on the lips. But it is very matte, so if you don't like matte lipsticks, this will probably not be for you, but I live for mattes. Just not liquid lipsticks. I much prefer bullet lipsticks, but in a matte formula. Okay guys, that's it. This is the finished look. I really hope that you like it. I hope this first impression review helped if you have been eyeing this collection. Okay, let's go through the products quickly so I can say what I think about this. The eyeshadow palette is beautiful. The mattes are amazing. Let me quickly swatch the the other shimmery shade, yeah, it's quite chunky. So this is my problem with this palette. It is supposed to be this glittery topper shade, but I wish that they were a little bit more wet or creamy. Do you know what I mean? They feel almost a little bit too dry. If they had just a little bit of moisture in it, they would go on very beautifully. They would stick on the lid, on top of other eyeshadows. And I know that by the end of the day I will have fallout on my cheeks from these glitter particles. I love the effect on the eyes. It's beautiful. I adore it, but I just wish they were a little bit more creamy and a little less dry. Yeah, but the rest, oh my god, so beautiful. This will be my go-to neutral palette, definitely. And then the highlighter. I'm not sure about this one. It's a bit too glittery for me. Maybe I have to try it with a more dewy foundation. This is quite a matte foundation. I'm wearing the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation right now. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not my favorite. I just like it. I wish that I had bought the darker shade, the shade that Jamie used. I'm very fair, but in some angles this looks a little bit too light, which is very surprising. So good thing is this will be suitable for the very, very fair skins. And yeah, next are the lip liners. I love these. I love this kind of formula where they go on very creamy and then they almost set. Like they almost remind me of the Pat McGrath lip liners. Yeah, so perfect. I mean, I have only used one shade, so I hope that all of these shades are the same, but I guess they are. Bark, oh my god, such a nice shade. And the lipsticks, I've only used one again in the shade 90s. But let's watch the other shades to see if, yeah, same matte, beautiful, creamy formula. I'll show you in a second. Here we have 3 shades. Here is Treasure, and here is Vieve, and here is Coming in Hot. And I mean, they're quite similar, but she wanted to launch a very neutral collection first, so I'm guessing there will be other shades coming soon, hopefully. But the formula is beautiful. It doesn't dry out my lips, but it's very matte. It goes on very, very creamy and very pigmented. Love, the lipstick formula is amazing. And yeah, guys, that was everything I got. So what do you think? Do you like this look? Have you bought anything from this collection? If you did, let me know how you feel about the products. And as I said, the only thing that was quite frustrating for me, I mean frustrating, yeah, maybe a little bit, is that I ordered at vieve.co.uk. I think that is the homepage. And a few days later, the collection arrived at Cult Beauty, which delivers so quickly. Like, Cult Beauty is the master of delivery. Seriously. I can order in the morning and I will get the products the very next day. And they're from the UK and I live in Switzerland, so that's amazing. And I've been waiting for these products for weeks now. So yeah, that's that. Congrats, Jamie. I don't think that you will ever see this, but I love you. I love this collection and I can't wait to see more of your line. And yeah, so guys, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Okay, bye. Bye.